Hey YouTube, it is Lindy0321 on YouTube, LINDIEO321. See how y'all people's doing. It's been a while, I think, since I did an update. I can't keep up. I don't know, I don't go too far between 1 week. Sometimes I think it's 2 weeks. And God, I've kind of lost track of where I started and the number of weeks is what I'm trying to say. So let me give you my numbers and my story for those that don't know me. My surgery date was May 1st, 2012 from the gastric sleeve. Today is actually August 28th, so I'm coming up on 4 months, and I have lost somewhere around 40 pounds, maybe give or take a few. Sometimes it's 40, sometimes it's 37, 38 pounds. So relatively, I guess it's normal, somewhat of a normal weight loss. I was hoping for more of a faster pace, but I love to eat, so I've had a very difficult time with my eyes and my head catching up. So anyway, my highest weight, I started out at around 310 pounds. When I got on my scale before surgery, when I went in for surgery, I was like 263 to 264, somewhere in that vicinity. And somewhere now, I get on the scales, sometimes I'm 222. This morning I weighed, and I'm getting ready to PMS. I plan for PMS, and like we're planning for our hurricane down here, because it's just that bad. I'm going to start next week, so generally I'm up several pounds, and I'm having a hunger, whatever you call that, attack. So I weighed this morning, I was 225. Anyway, I did lose a few pounds finally. I got on 228, and I could not move off 228. I guess I had a stall. Anyway, I have seen the scale move down a little bit, and it's going really, really slow. So I'm really working on continuing to work on myself, continuing to work on my portions. It seems like there's just times, especially around my period, and I don't know if it's just me, but it just seems like I don't get full. I did find out, though, something very interesting that kind of made me feel a little more at ease, that I wasn't losing my mind and I wasn't totally insane. And a friend of mine, she had gone and had this surgery. She had it before I did, but I think she had her surgery sometimes in February of this year. She's lost around 70 pounds, which March, April, May. That's 3 pounds. That's about 3 months before I had mine. And I found out that the doctor did her sleeve, and he used a 3-inch, whatever it is that they use, Soma, or I don't know if that's the right word, but he used a 3-inch tool on her. Well, she went to my doctor because she had her surgery done in Texas, and she went to my doctor because her doctor knows my doctor, and she lives here, so he's going to do her follow-up. He was looking at her operational report, and it showed, he was like, wow, your doctor uses a 3-inch scale to cut your stomach on, or, do your stomach on, and she said, yeah. He said, oh, well, I do about 4 or 4.5. He does his a lot smaller than mine. And I had told her, I was like, girl, my surgery is not working. I mean, it's working, but I can eat more than I think I should be able to. I can eat more than the general people, and it was really starting to freak me out. I was really going like, what in the heck is wrong with me? I'm nuts. And he told her, he's like, well, if you lose 1 pound, I'm good with that. And she was like, I didn't have this surgery just to lose 1 pound a week, Anyway, that would have been my response too. But her doctor has done up into the hundreds of thousands of surgery for the gastric sleeve. My doctor is fairly new, so I guess he wants to err on the side of cautious. And he did a good job, but I just have a bigger stomach, and it's taken me longer to get full, and it's taken me longer to lose. I'm parking, so I'm always doing something. Anyway, that was very interesting to me. I didn't quite know how to take it at first. I was kind of a little aggravated, but anyway, it is what it is, and at least I know what I'm dealing with now. You know, I have a larger stomach size than the most person. Mine is around 4.5, 4. So I'm not as crazy as I thought I was. I was like, my eating disorder is totally out of control. Which I'm working on that, and yes, it is out of control sometimes. But I am constantly working on my eating disorder with binge eating. Constantly having it top of mind and making a conscious effort. Doing everything I can to learn from this experience for hopefully one day if I ever get to maintenance. Oh my God. Which I know it's only been 4 months. So anyway, it is what it is. And I'm just taking it one step at a time. I did go back to my primary care physician, and my insurance company had talked to me about asking about Wellbutrin, and they said they use it for a lot of people that are trying to quit smoking, and it works on your dopamine. So I did mention it to my primary care physician, and she decided that we would try the Wellbutrin. And so a week ago, I've been on it. Well, it's actually been a little over a week now. I started of the very low dosage of 150 milligrams of Wellbutrin, and I'm taking it in the mornings, and I'm seeing how it's going to work for me. I know this week is the week of my period, or I'm getting ready for next week. I PMS always a week before my period. It's my just out of control PMS that I have that drives me a little bit over the edge for food. It causes me to have food cravings, and they're real. It's not imaginary, it's real. But anyway, I just wanted to share a little bit. I guess that I've heard other people talk about it's important to find out, get the operating report from your physician that did your surgery to, to find out, whether you had lap band or bypass, whatever. But I had the gastric sleeve, and I did find out that I have a larger, what is it? It's not a pouch. What is it? Just anyway, I have a larger stomach left than what my friend had. So I don't know what the norm is, but I have about a 4 and a 4.5 inch. So anyway, I hope you all are doing well. Just wanted to give an update on how I was doing. Like I said, I'm at 220, between 225, 228. No, sorry, duh. I'm between 222 and 225. My new goal right now is 40 pounds. That'll be about the amount I've lost. So my new goal is to lose 40 pounds, and then I'll be at 180. My mini goal is to lose 25 pounds so I can be in the Wonderland. Oh, thank God. But my goal after that, my mini goal is to lose 25, and my next goal is to lose 40. My exercise still isn't what I need to be. But anyway, we continue to improve. I continue to strive. I continue to try to, do what I need to do. And my water, I'm still battling it. But Tanya, BSG Tanya had told me to eat protein first, which I knew that. I do continue to try to chew my food better because I love to just scarf my food down. But anyway, one day at a time, and thank you all guys. Y'all are just an inspiration to me, and talk to you soon. Bye.